Hello everyone and welcome to the Mind from LA1 Network here on YouTube. And welcome back to the Bryan My Career Series here on NBA 2K13. This is episode 8. If you guys saw that abysmal record of 1-7, yes, they are not doing so good. As we take a look here, as you can see, only the Magic tied that record, but at least I'm happy to know that the Celtics are doing this just as bad, but only one win better. So right now, at this point, Daniel might want to consider getting a trade. So as you can see, he has thought about it over, and he's thought about a couple of teams in mind. The first is, he wants to become close to Seattle, so Sacramento might be a good choice. But then he even thought about the possibility of joining the Brooklyn Nets. And then another big possibility is him joining the Knicks. So right now, but he said, just like he tweeted out earlier on his page, he's still fully committed with this roster. So as in this episode, we're gonna begin at Charlotte, who are 2-5. The Bobcats are 1-7. As you can see, it is not that popular with the fans yet, so he may want to consider leaving Memphis right now, because as long as he doesn't keep winning, the fans are gonna boo him off the court. He is a shooting guard for the Memphis Grizzlies. Right now, he may want to consider leaving. That's right, we're at the Time Warner Cable Arena, and oh boy! Yeah, someone forgot to tell him riding up the court. But I guess they took that message way too seriously. And, excuse me, get away from that Jumbotron. Thank you. Nice Jumbotron there. Yeah, what happened to this court? I liked it in 2K12, but in 2K13, oh, Michael, what'd you do, man? What'd you do, man? Jeez. So here we go. As Daniel gets his first court onto this ugly court. The Grizzlies are down by 1. Pardon me. So he is considering a trading. And here's another shot at Ramon Sessions here, which, if you watch the Eddie Griner series, they almost blew it. And then that's when Eddie blew. So here we go. Biombo gives it to Kemba Walker. And uh-oh, here comes Sessions. And there's Gilchrist, and he will make the bucket, and they'll extend that lead. Oh boy. Daniel, what are you gonna do, man? So here we go. So here's Daniel Bryan gonna try and take the shot, and he will miss. But Spikes got it, and he gets the bucket, and the Grizzlies are back, shrunk that deficit down to 1. And uh-oh, here goes Ramon Sessions. And he gets a reaching call on him, and he's gonna get him back in there quick. And by quick, you mean he has to sit out most of the second quarter. And now Daniel has to be careful. Do not step on that line, otherwise you're gonna end up like Eddie Griner. So he played it safe, stay close to that end, which he ended up doing. But also, it's also led to this. As Daniel makes, and there's the first bucket of the episode. And just like that, the Grizzlies take the lead. So could it be that this losing streak may come to an end? What? And I love the fact Rufus is still in this. I love the fact. Wait, is Rufus still wearing the old uniform? Hang on. I do apologize for this delay. I want to see. Oh my God, he's in the same jersey. Oh, Rufus, man, what they do to you? I hate to see Rufus now. Oh, by the way, I gotta do it once Daniel gets loose of the ball. And if I do it now, it'll be a backcourt violation. Don't want to do that. And he does make the basket. which is good. And by the way, if you want to follow the Bobcats, which I don't know why you would, hang on, let's do it. This is much better. If you want to follow the Bobcats, which I don't know why you would, oh, I missed. Don't know why you would. Don't know why you would, but there's the link right there. At Bobcats. So here we go. Here goes Dr. Shelby, who gives it to Daniel Bryan. Can he get his 6th point of the evening? Nope, he can't. Not quite yet, at least. Ooh, good move. Good move there. And they missed. Good job, you missed. Good job, Charlotte. And Ramon dug out, and his teammate is going to go down. So at least this team of the worst teams in the league, this is slightly entertaining. I wouldn't mind watching this. Because right now, this could be the battle of the lotto. Ugh. Block, but they do get the rebound, so the Grizzlies are up by 4, and you know what? That's exactly how this half's gonna end, by the 5-point deficit. A 4-point deficit. A 4-point lead for Memphis. So that's the end of the first quarter. The Grizzlies lead the Bobcats 34-30. And there you see it, 2-5 versus 1-7. It's pretty sad the team that are in the bottom is winning this thing. Or Rufus. I'm still going to get him out there quick. And take a look. The Grizzlies are up by 7. So could it be maybe Daniel staying put may actually help this Grizzlies team to victory here? So here's Ramon Sessions. He's trying to find an opening. He doesn't. And there's Dr. Shelby, who gives it to his man D. Bryan. Here goes D. Bryan trying to get through the Charlotte defense. He's going to make the basket. No, but he does get a good shot selection as a consolation prize. So here we go. Ramon Sessions here as seriously. This is an ugly court. I mean, this is probably the worst court in the NBA. Well, it used to be Toronto, but since they put that illusion in, it looks great. Wait, tell me about it. We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to Toronto sometime. And that out of bounds gave us a game tip. Yada yada yada. So the Grizzlies do get the ball, and he's liking what he's seeing. And 2-point lead. So someone has to help. So if anyone can help, it's Daniel Bryan. So here's Daniel trying to get his 6th point of the evening, try to seal the deal. Nope, he gets fouled. Which means Daniel Bryan has to go to the free throw line. And there he goes. So this could definitely help. And those 2 free throws definitely are gonna help the Memphis Grizzlies significantly. So it's now 71-67 in favor of Memphis. So this losing streak could be coming to an end. And there's a good shot defense there by Daniel Bryan. So here we go. Here goes D. Bryan. A very interesting contest. And look at this. Oh, he missed. But Marcus Gasol gives it back to Daniel Bryan. And again he missed. And there's another foul. But they called it a good one though. Because right now, so if they lose, at least they're going to lose with a good foul. And there's Gordon. And here we go. The battle's on the line here. Timeout. And there's Daniel Bryan. No, he missed. And here comes Charlotte. now Charlotte has an opportunity to open the door to tie it up, and yes, they do. And this is getting entertaining, folks. So the losing streak may continue if Memphis makes that crucial mistake in the closing seconds. Yeah, Rufus is loving it over there. And there you see Daniel Bryan, and he makes the shot, and that could just about do it at this point. Right now, that's what they're hoping. No open three. And here it goes. Here's the shot. Missed. And I'm kinda happy to say this. The Memphis Grizzlies are going to get their second win of the season. Yes, I'm saying that. The Memphis Grizzlies just got their second victory of the season. Now So Daniel Bryan with the 8-point shot. Uh-oh. But that's not going to matter. The Grizzlies win. And ooh, chance to go back to the line and hopefully get 10 more points. And nope, not gonna happen there. So he could get close, which is probably the one thing he does not want that to happen. So luckily, it did not happen. The Grizzlies get their second win of the season, but by a 1-point victory over the Charlotte Bobcats. So a very big victory for the Memphis Grizzlies as they got their second victory. And Daniel Bryan only got a whopping 13 skill points. How stinking embarrassing can you get? So Daniel Bryan had a great game. 8 points again for the second game in a row. Marc Gasol is your player of the game. Now it is time to go to the press conference.
Congratulations on the win tonight. It was definitely a nail-biter. How are you feeling after a close game like that?
Yeah, that was definitely a close one. It feels good when you win a game like that because you know it could have gone the other way. I got to hand it to the team on this one, man. We pulled it together and got the job done when it counted most. Our main goal is always to get that W, and we'll take it however we can get it, really, whether it's a blowout or a close game like tonight. Big ups to these guys for getting it done, man.
In other words, he'll drink to that. But now I'm gonna keep on my word by saying this, that I'm going to go on my word and say we are going to show the social media, which I'm not going to read them all in its entirety because that would just take too long. So, you know what? That's exactly what we're going to do. I'm going to let you guys zoom in on this so you guys can read the social media thing. So as you can see, look at this. All of this is hate. As you can see, look at all this hate. There's Bryan right now. As Darcy Gilchrist sending out that tweet, they're letting him know. But the Grizzlies pulled it out. As I love this one. Yo, Bryan 3. I'd be all over you right now if the Grizzlies hadn't won that game. Consider yourself lucky. And a great game. Great game, and he's not going to get booed that easily. So now it's on to the next game. And let's see who we take it on next. Oh boy. The 8-2 Denver Nuggets. Oh boy. So this is going to be a challenge if your name is Daniel Bryan. But right now, Bryan saying he's fully committed with the Memphis Grizzlies. He said he's fully committed to this Memphis team, and he's willing to play throughout this entire contract with this team, even with the bad start and all. So hopefully, the Lakers had a bad losing streak, and look how good they're doing. They're 13-5 after the All-Star in the last few games. So as we are back at the FedEx Forum, taking on Andre Iguodala and Ty Lawson of the Denver Nuggets. So this is not going to be an easy showdown. So here we go, a minute 57 left. So Daniel Bryan is out there, and the Nuggets are blowing out the Grizzlies, 21-12. Oh boy! And there's the Andre Iguodala, and ooh, the LaBelle block did not work. And here we go, Daniel Bryan trying to get it through here. He gets blocked. Ugh. So I guess the Nuggets saw what he did against Charlotte. Ooh. Here we go. Uh-oh, he could get a leave assignment here. Ooh, the LaBelle block, and it still didn't work. But at least he didn't allow him to score, so his teammate Gray does not take a hit here. So here's Conley. So right now, as D. Bryan not contemplating that trade, and there's a nice pass to Rudy Gay though, but no assist. So here comes Ty Lawson. And there's a shooting foul, and that could be it for Daniel Bryan for this quarter right now. Yep, I called it. And he is back in there with 2:32 left to go as he is in a small forward. And as you can see, the Nuggets, they're up big, 39-28. So an 11-point lead for Denver. So as you can see, things are looking good if you're a Nuggets fan. And there's a nice bucket, and there's a good bucket, and now they're starting to blow us out. So here we go, spark a run. So here comes Bayless. So here's Daniel Bryan trying to get through and get his first points of the night. Well, guess what? He gets a bad shot selection, and his teammate Gray goes down for don't I miss it. So here we go. Miller. And there's a LaBelle block, and he gets... Oh, he doesn't get fouled. I'm surprised. So Miller gets in, and there goes D. Bryan, and he is going to sit out, and that's the end of the first half with the score of the Nuggets leading the Grizzlies 49-36. But as you could tell right now at this point, D. Bryan is not happy.
And now, brought to you by Sprint. Monday's almost come to an end. Let's celebrate with a little halftime show.
And by halftime show, you mean you're getting absolutely nothing. And there you see Grizz. As you can see, he is excited, but right now he's wanting to see D. Bryan stay. But if you guys had an opinion of saying, should he be request a trade, I'll be happy to listen to it. And he might throw around that idea. And now at this point, Daniel Bryan's doing all he could, but this Denver team is way too good. So here goes Daniel. Daniel's trying to take a basket. He's gonna make the shot. No, he gets a game tip. And Daniel Bryan's going to go to the free throw line here. And hopefully he makes the first one easily. So he's going to make it there, and it's slightly early, and he missed. So he has a measly 1 point. And here we go, and there you see it, almost a LaBelle block there, and oh, there's Randolph. Ooh. So right now, the Memphis Grizzlies, they got themselves in a huge hole. But Rudy Gay gives it to Marcus Gasol, but they're forgetting one person, and that's Daniel Bryan. But right now, Daniel Bryan makes his first big mistake of the episode and commits a turnover. But uh-oh, do I smell something coming? A LaBelle block, but nope. Nope, not quite. So here we go, Conley. Is going to pass it to D. Bryan. Daniel Bryan, as you can see, he's going to make the basket. No, he doesn't. He missed. Oh, boy. So this is not going good. And there you see, the Nuggets are taking advantage of it. For every missed shot Daniel Bryan is having. So face it, he's having a rough night. But he's going to try to pass it to Michael Gasol, and McGee gets in there just in the right time, and Daniel commits another turnover. And just like that, the Nuggets are on an 8-0 run. Ouch. So right now, D. Bryan should commit that trade, and now this is turning Daniel Bryan loose. Batty. Timeout. Daniel Bryan is trying. He's getting tired, so the coach is not liking what he sees. So at this point,
Thank you, Kevin. Ty Lawson went overseas prior to last season. Played and looked
and there's Conley. Ooh, a huge play there, but I don't think that might be enough to save this game.
there. It was fun. Who can say they were traveling the world at age 23? I learned a lot of things. I feel like I'm a little bit more.
And there's the LaBelle block. Nope, too late.
Good point, Doris. Thanks. Well, he's a basketball junkie, guys. Just
Uh-oh, he's on thin ice, so he's not liking what he sees.
handle for a big guy. Sometimes, it seems he wants to play like a guard, pushing it up, making plays.
Oh, Rudy again. This roster is too talented. So,
Sometimes versatility can be the enemy of
and looks like Daniel's gonna say, "Nah, screw it, I give up."
Randolph kind of looks like
And there's Marcus Gasol. And right now, at this point, Daniel, he may be stuck with that 1 point at this point. So right now, coach is saying he's on thin ice. If you guys didn't read that earlier.
stolen by game.
And there's a nice play to Rudy Gay. So Daniel Bryan finally gets it, and at this point he's just gonna take the shot, but no, he didn't. Yeah, I gotta practice that last second shot thing. It's time for the advertisement. Well, November 21st. So yeah, he's throwing around that idea of getting traded because this is not working out. That is not happening. And, well, at least Memphis, they fought back while D. Bryan was on that bench. So I guess that must have been a message. And I love the fact it says, see that thought over there? It's yours until further notice. And Daniel Bryan is out there. So once again, the Grizzlies, after ending a long losing streak, guess what? They lost again. They lost again. Oh, 99-90. So you gotta expect you gotta expect to go through a downturn every once in a while, and unfortunately, Daniel might be throwing around that idea. He wants to get traded, but it's up to you guys. As you can see, Ty Lawson's the player of the game, and as you can see, let's take a look at Daniel's performance. Only 1 point free throw. He only made 3 shots, 3 turnovers. So his turnovers really just unacceptable. So he had an awful game tonight.
You guys had a chance all the way up until the end, but it seemed like tonight just wasn't your night. Does this loss sting any more than normal, knowing that you guys were right there?
Yeah, it's a tough one to swallow. We played pretty well, but not well enough to win. They were just a little bit better than us. And the final score is all you need to see to understand that. And it means we need to work that much harder and focus that much more. You hope that any loss will serve as a wake-up call for your team to get you back on track. We'll see soon enough if that was the case here, man.
Little better. They're way better. They're now 9-2. So right now, everyone's gonna get everyone at Memphis is probably yelling at D. Bryan for having that 1 point and those 3 turnovers. Those turnovers definitely gonna hurt D. Bryan. Ooh, a new sit-down conversation topic. Well, let's take a look at this. And once again, let's meet with the GM before we go over to social media. And hopefully it's the one I'm hoping to show off here. Let's take a look. Oh! Here it is. Let me turn this up so you guys can hear it.
Hey, man, I just wanted to sit down and talk for a minute. You know, this losing thing has really been tough for all of us. And, I know you have to think long-term as well, but if there's any way we could get some immediate help, we could really use it. Really.
Yeah, the whole city of Memphis needs immediate help, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, we're all in this together, and trust me, the losses aren't easy for any of us. I've been looking at some potential moves we might make, but I certainly trust your opinion. Do you have some suggestions of players we should target?
What? Are you kidding me? We get that. Management needs our help. Okay, well, let's see what we could do here. Well, I've been watching some of these players heavily here, so hopefully these guys could fit in with the current roster here in Memphis. So the first guy is possibly the one I've been hearing a lot of trade rumors going around. And hopefully we can get this guy. Hopefully we're gonna get this. Hopefully the Memphis Grizzlies can get this guy. Of course, I'm referring to a Sacramento King. Let me see. And hopefully it's... Oh, not Sacramento. No. A lot of trade rumors are around this guy, so hopefully we can see a good lineup. As you can see right now, I am having a little trouble figuring out who our guy is. So Jeff Teague is a good guy we can try and get here. Eric Bledsoe's another guy we can. Eric Bledsoe's another guy we can try and land. And down with the Celtics. Oh boy, you know as a Laker I hate the Celtics, but they have a good guy, including Leandro Barbosa, which we're gonna choose him. And now with my team I'm currently on in this game, the Cleveland Cavaliers. Well, for one thing, we're not getting Kyrie Irving because that's his franchise. So we're gonna try and see someone we have yet to see. And we're gonna try and get Luke Walton. And the fifth guy, probably to tick off Chicago. We're gonna choose Marquise Keith. So those are my picks. Let's see what management has to say about that.
Some good names there. Let me see what I can do.
Alright, so...
No doubt. Alright, well, thank you. And good talk, man. I'll see you later.
Well, that's something exciting. So I gotta say, if they get one of the guys
We've got to stay together and keep our minds on the upcoming game against the Lakers.
Uh-oh, Eddie Griner versus Daniel Bryan.
I know you'll be ready.
That's gonna be exciting, people. And if Daniel Bryan gets one of his guys, which I'm probably gonna put in the video description. So hopefully we're gonna see what that is. So as we take a look at the social media, and as you can see, nothing much has changed. So come back next time as Daniel Bryan takes on the Lakers. Good night, everybody, and stay tuned for a very special surprise.